Yeah, I think the short answer here is yes, this is absolutely dead on arrival. Presidents' budgets are mostly a political document, not a serious policy statement. And that's what this should be taken at. So any of these proposals around increasing taxes for corporations or for wealthy individuals on capital gains or what have you, all are dead on arrival, will go nowhere. And similar to his spending increase proposals, lots of increases, actually very similar in many ways, Kelly, to his Build Back Better agenda, spending for daycare, for health care, for paid family leave. Again, yeah, it might sound good to voters, but are, effectively DOA for this Congress.
Right. Although you say there are some key points here. And I mean, we got to mention the China one. Let me come back to that. Debt ceiling is top of mind for investors. We're getting into this period now where we're seeing this already, this risk priced into the Treasury bills. Any kind of insight on the approach here and anything that you can say to reassure markets?
Yeah, well, this, I think, is an opening salvo for, in terms of President Biden, kind of a shot across the bow, if you will, to Republicans, effectively, showing them that he does have a plan to reduce deficits. Now, importantly, this budget would actually increase deficits next year beyond what is in the CBO baseline. But after that would decrease deficits by $3 trillion over the next 10 years. He's going to point to that, Kelly. He's going to say, my plan decreases deficits, but at the same time increases defense spending and also maintains Social Security and Medicare payments, as you mentioned at the top. And then he'll say, what is your plan? That is what he's really been focused on. You can sort of talk about this in rhetorical terms, but really trying to hold Republicans' feet to the fire.
Right. I mean, campaign-wise, we're 18 months out to be able to say, I'm going to reduce the deficit and keep Medicare and Social Security and cut deficits. You can call it a wish list, but there's got to be a way then to respond to that. OK, circling back around to China, you think we will have some nuggets of information on how they're going to clarify these policies. What are you hearing about this EO on capital flows? What else can this document do to give us clarity on an issue? And I don't mean to take you totally off topic here, Libby, but the way in which the relationship with China has soured so quickly over the past, 6 weeks. I mean, what are you hearing in Washington about this?
Yeah, so I think that this is important, and from an investor's and from a market's perspective, and Kelly, we're talking a lot about to our clients about this. This is an executive order that's really been in the works for a year plus. Honestly, it's gone through quite a number of iterations. But the bottom line here is that this is putting a process on outbound investment flows from the United States to China on very particular industries, however. And I think that is where this is iterated to. I think it was much more expansive as of last year. It is narrowed. It looks like it's first going to start out as a disclosure program, meaning that investors, if they're investing in private equity or venture capital in specific industries in China, semiconductors, AI, quantum computing, will have to go through a disclosure process. That could then lead to some sort of review and prohibition at some point, but that is not where the administration is starting. So in some ways, they're just trying to put some guardrails around some of the outbound investment in industries that are perceived to be vital to our national security. But again, I think we should view this as really an opening, a beginning in many ways, not an ending. Of course, we saw the export controls on semiconductors. We are now seeing this outbound investment EO, and we should expect, we believe, more over the coming months, if not years, just depending on the trajectory of the U.S.-China relationship.
Yeah, and then just a final kind of comment domestically. We talked about this yesterday with Robert Frank, but we're talking about taking the top marginal rate back up to almost 40% for those over 400K. They would increase capital gains on those making at least $1 million up to that rate from the current 20%, increase the stock buyback fee to 4% from 1%. The corporate tax rate would go to 28 from 21. I mean, this would have a big impact if all of this did come to fruition, perhaps with a friendlier Congress.
Yeah, but just to reiterate, Kelly, this is not none of those that you just referred to are happening over the next 2 years. And I would argue, and this is really important, that just looking at the united Congress that we saw and united Washington and under Democratic control that we saw over the past 2 years, we also didn't see these significant tax increases. So This is where the rhetoric is quite different from the reality. Increasing taxes on people is politically difficult, and we should sort of go with that that assumption, especially over the next 2 years. But even if we saw, again, a democratically controlled Congress in 2025, still very difficult to do all of these things. Easy to talk about, but again, difficult to actually get the votes for.
Bet on, higher for longer in terms of the deficit then, I guess.